Rhys, last weekend you have probably been disappointed because of the score, but personally you scored, so what do you keep in your mind? The fact that you scored or the whole results of the team?
Yeah, I was disappointed we didn't win. We had the advantages, we had the more attacks, the more opportunities. Disappointed we didn't win, but scoring a goal on my first game back for the season was good for me, good for the team, good for my confidence. We move on now till next week. We forget about the result and we try and improve. And for me personally, I go into next week with more confidence.
You scored with your head. It didn't happen last year. So is it something you worked the last season and maybe during the summer, or is it something you would like to improve, your head game?
Yeah, I'm very good with my timing, with my jumping in my head. It's just timing my runs on the offensive corners, which I've been working on in training, and I think it paid off on the last game. My timing of my run was perfect, and the ball from Branco was perfect.
Last year you told us you would like to score 15 goals, and you scored 15 goals. So what about this year? How many goals do you want to score?
I have my targets, but this year I want to finish with the golden boot. I want to be the top goal scorer of the league. But as long as I keep working hard, getting in the right places, I'm sure I'll be there.
Do you feel more under the target of the other defenders? Do you have the impression that they have another eye on you now they know you this year?
I think so. After last year, I always knew. I'm sure after last year they have an eye on me, but it's good for me that they have an eye on me because I have different aspects to my games which I can change around them. So for me, it's the more competitive defenders that are in front of me. It makes me want to prove more and score more goals.
Hi Rhys, what do you think about your first season, except the goals, but first season in France, in Toulouse, League 2? Was it a good experience for you?
Yeah, very good. The first few weeks and months were difficult with COVID as well, but I got integrated with the culture and the squad nice and early. I'm just disappointed, like I'm sure like the other players and the fans, we didn't get over the finish line, but it's a good starting point for myself.
It changed this summer because of departures by you, other guys. You have to do with new players.
Yep.
What does it change?
It doesn't really change much, really. Every football club brings new players in, people go. It's just part of the game. But we brought in new faces. It's good for the team competitiveness, and it's just good to have new faces around. We can all have our culture together, and it brings us even closer.
What has been the speech of the coach about you? What did he tell you at the beginning of the season for you to improve your game and to keep going what you already did last year?
Yeah, he told me he likes what he sees in my game, but we spoke, and him and the other coaches are helping me in training to get much better in training, because if I train much better and every day, my game will get much better and I'll improve my levels.
And so if the concurrence with Ado and Janice great today, how do you feel with the other guys in front of the team?
Yeah, I feel the same as last year, confidence with the players that are around me. I have confidence in everyone. Yanis, what he brings. Ado is a very good player. This is why Toulouse have brought him in. He might take time to get used to the team and the league, but every new player needs us, and I'm looking forward to playing alongside him.
The game on Saturday in Nancy, what do you think? You remember maybe the last game last year with Amin and other things?
Yeah.
The first away game?
Yeah, it's the first away game. It'll be tough. Nancy a physical team, but we have the players to match the physicality, and I think if we stick to our game plan, we have a lot of talent in our team and players that can change the game. As long as we work hard first, I'm sure we'll come out on top.
It's difficult to start a season because we're expecting new players till the end of August, and you're looking forward maybe September? Or?
Yeah, for me, I just look forward to every game in the league that comes. Last game is gone now. I'm looking forward to samedi. And if players come in, when they do come in, I'm sure me and the boys that have been here from last year and this year will make them feel welcome, and will integrate more and more.
It's difficult you have to not losing points during the summer. Last year it was difficult at the beginning of the season. It's the goal, not doing the same things.
Yeah, we highlighted last year, you know, it was a very slow start, and we've been working hard to make sure this year, the start of the league, the first 5-6 games, we don't make the same mistake as last year. We started off with a good point on last game, and we'll keep progressing, and hopefully we'll pick more points up as we go.
Rhys, I guess you watched the European Championship. Did you have a particular eye on Wales and England? And do you still have the aim to be called with Wales some days?
Yeah, like I said, it's any of the countries really. I was just grateful to being able to watch both countries take part in the Euros. So I was just disappointed we didn't get over the line. So.
One word about your celebration on the head. What does it mean? Why?
Oh, it's just a personal joke with my friend back in England. He plays as well. It's been going for many years now. When he scores, he does it. And before the game last week, he gave me a little text saying, "I want to see the celebration because I know you'll score." So I just has to do it. And I looked to my right, and Amin did the celebration before me, which is good to see. So it works, so I'll keep on doing it.
It's a good friend of you in England.
Yeah, very good. He plays as well, so he does it, so I have to repeat it as well.